angle for fireball I. Right? Sweet. And then here we're going to say spin speed. We'll say base spin speed equals 1.0. And on every frame, when we process the delta, okay, and this is a callback, meaning a callback to the engine. So like a function on the engine. Alright, and we can just say our rotation plus equals delta times the base spin speed. Cool, so that's going to rotate our fireball around whatever direction. I don't know if this is going to work, but let's see how badly it breaks, shall we? Okay, let me just make sure I get a couple of stars for both players. Oh, so we got the fireball now. So we can zoom back to our other player and then have a look. Oh, thank you for the follow, Law is code. Oh, yeah, no, I already said that. Okay, so let's give this a try. I'm gonna shoot that away. Shoot that away. We don't really want ice. Okay. So when I shoot, okay. Shoot our fire. Whoa. Position 2D, so can't be instanced in object of type collision shape 2D. What? So a fire shield is a position 2D. Okay. Okay, I actually just want to quickly jump in and do a cheat code. Where is our cheat code system? What's that? Fire shield icon.ping. Okay. Okay, so our fire shield is a position 2D, and its script sets it to be a position 2D. And our fireball, oh, that script is supposed to be on here. Okay, so we just detach our script and we place it on here. Okay. I just turn those particles off, and then in the script we can enable them. So I'll do that by grabbing an onReady var and calling it particles, and it's equal to $particles2D, and we'll update our ready callback func ready, and we're just going to say our particles.emitting is equal to true. So that allows us to keep the particles off in the editor, and it just saves the CPU, saves a bit of performance while we're editing stuff. We don't need to show that collision shape either. Cool. Alright, so now our fireball is a position 2D, and here this is our cheat code. So if not event is input and not event dot is pressed, because I noticed when we put our cheat codes in, we actually trigger it twice for the key down and the key up event. Okay, so for this, we just want to say if we're pushing the key F, then we want to collect the fire shield type. Right? So that will allow us to pick up fire shields without having to go and collect them. And let's jump into the game and see how that works. I might also put a cheat code in for ending the phase early, so that we don't have to wait. Okay, so if I push F, yeah, I still get 2 of those, but oh well.
Phase 2. Fight.
Okay, so I want to fire away my ice, because I don't need it. When we respawn, we probably want to check if the player is inside, because it's happening quite a lot. Okay, so if I shoot my fire shield, what happens? Nothing happens. Well, that is a disappointment. Okay. So let's jump down where... Activate fire shield. So let's print activating fire shield and verify that that's running. In the meantime, let's have a look. Okay, so what could possibly be going wrong? Let's have a look. Activate fire shield. Okay, what I want to do maybe is here, we say unknown weapon type. Let's just put a space and put the type here. And that way we'll know if we're missing a handler for a weapon. Now we fireshield.instance.init with our self and strength. And the fireshield has init with our self and the strength. We then add ourself to our creator and we return ourself. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just add a sprite here for now to just represent our fireball, our pivot, and make sure that we can at least visualize it in some way.
1. Collect stars and weapons.
So let's add some fire shields and
Missile. Ninja star. Ninja star. Phase 2. Fight.
okay, so we're definitely activating that fire shield, and it's positioned on us, but for some reason we don't seem to be activating much more than that. Or doing anything other than that. Okay, so let's just say here we're going to print fire shield ready. Cool. And one thing I think I wanted to do was I want to jump into the game state and add an additional cheat code. And should we say if is, what is it? Is released, is action, is I don't know. Oh, it's supposed to be an or, not an and. That's right. Okay, cool. And let's say key period. And this is going to next phase, right? So we'll say next phase. So that will hopefully allow me to just skip out of the phase system if I need to, just to debug weapons and things.
Collect stars and weapons.
So let's grab one of those. There we go. So that's now just collecting one every time I use the cheat code, which is useful.